Welcome back to Who Knew University. Today's episode is on Alfred Nobel. Wacky guy. We got this episode from Science Comics, May 1946. Let's check it out.
Alfred Nobel, inventor of dynamite.
Born in Stockholm, Sweden in 1833, Alfred Nobel took an early interest in chemistry and engineering. He would go on to develop dynamite, an innovation that would be harnessed for good and great evil.
Professor Nobel, how is nitroglycerin manufactured?
First, we combine glycerin, which is made from animal and vegetable fats, with nitric and sulfuric acid.
It is then combined with water, and since the nitroglycerin is heavier, it sinks and separates from the other ingredients.
So he's got this great new recipe for this magnificent explosive, way more powerful than TNT, but he's got a problem. It's very unstable and it's blowing things up left, right, and center. Who knew?
Nobel built plants in 4 countries, but nitro's instability continued to have dire consequences. His plant in Norway exploded, a ship carrying nitro in Panama blew up, and another accident caused death and destruction in San Francisco. Nobel was desperate. He needed to find a way to make nitroglycerin safe to handle ASAP. Then one day, when workers ran out of sawdust for packing, they used earth found near the factory.
Are you mad? Why are you using earth to pack the nitro?
Sir, look! This can has leaked nitro into the earth packing, yet the earth has completely absorbed it.
This may be the breakthrough we've been looking for. Now we must test to determine if the earth preserves its explosive qualities.
Nobel tested the local earth that was called kieselguhr.
Kiesel what? Yeah, kieselguhr. It was one of these science accidents that happens where they found that the earth right outside his factory was this fossilized sediment that was really good for binding and absorbing the nitroglycerin that they're playing with all the time. This stuff is even used in cat litter and insulation and even toothpaste. Who knew?
Nobel mixed and rolled 3 parts nitro with 1 part kieselguhr into a cylinder, then added a percussion cap and fuse.
Now watch how I light a fuse connected to a cap inside a rolled cylinder of nitro mixed with kieselguhr. The lighted fuse heats the cap, which in turn explodes and detonates the nitro. The explosion occurs when the temperature inside the kieselguhr reaches 350 degrees Fahrenheit. At that point, the nitro turns into gas and expands thousands of times in volume. Anything in its way is completely blasted away.
In 1866, Nobel patented his idea, calling it dynamite, from the Greek word dynamis, meaning power. Governments promptly used the new invention to destroy and kill all around the world. When a French newspaper mistakenly published Nobel's obituary, he began to worry.
They called me the Merchant of Death. I must do something to ensure that I'm not remembered for all this horror.
Nobel called for his lawyer from his deathbed.
I want my fortune to be used to fund a yearly prize for eminence in chemistry, physical science, literature, and honoring work towards peace.
Since then, every year, Nobel Prizes have been given away to many, including Marie Curie, Albert Einstein, Alice Munro, Nelson Mandela, and many others. Today, the Nobel Prize is world-renowned for the honor it bestows upon those who strive towards excellence in many fields of endeavor.
So that was a little bit about Alfred Nobel and the stuff that he's done. Now a question for you. Have you ever blowed anything up real good? If you have, let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe and like the video and come back again to see the next episode of Who Knew You?